next one that he covers is acts of service. And, it's important to serve your spouse in general. Some people, this is their love language, and it really shows that they're loved. They don't need to be encouraged. They don't necessarily, they don't want to receive gifts all the time, and their need isn't for tons and tons of quality time. They want you to help around the house. They want you to help do things. That can be taking out the trash or doing the dishes without being asked or told, or fixing things, or helping with, their project that they have planned for this weekend. And, he mentions something in here that, just because they like, their love language is acts of service doesn't mean the way that you think that they need to receive that is the right way. Sometimes, they just want help with the baby, or they want you to take care of the yard. Gary Chapman talks about one of the big things in this one, probably more than the other ones, but just overall, is that we tend to show love how our parents did it, or maybe in some cases the opposite of what, how our parents did it. And so, with acts of service, a lot of times, with like taking the trash out, or vacuuming, or doing dishes or something like that, that was, he just gives this example that when he was counseling this couple, that the man's father, he worked, so he did, he would work, and his mom stayed home, so she had more time to do all that stuff. So the way his parents did things is she did most of the inside stuff, and he'd mow and wash the car a lot of times. But they came in with different expectations of what things would be like. And so, it's just important in general, but especially with acts of service, that so many times we serve our spouse out of how we would like them to serve us, without actually stopping to think or to ask them how we can best love them by serving them. They may love to vacuum or do the dishes, which I'm not necessarily sure that would be true, but it could be. So if you did that, it would maybe feel like that was something, maybe serving them could be running a couple errands after work before you get home, so they didn't have to get back out again, or get out at all with little ones. And the man could do that before he got home, run by somewhere real quick and do that. And that can be an act of service, showing love, that, hey, I'm willing to do that, let you stay at home, and because you've been taking care of the kids, that sort of thing. One practical thing that he talks about in here is just making a list of things that, of acts of service that show how you receive love. And we've been talking a lot about communication just throughout all this, and I think that's important. Whatever your love language is, just communication just in general, and not talking past each other. And I just feel like that would really just be very beneficial to, if you communicate and just list things out, just so there's no confusion. Because like I said in one of the more recent ones is, things have to be done, get done, things have to be bought, errands have to be run, just different things around the house have to get done, and just, preemptively making a list of that sort of stuff and dividing it up right away, I believe would just be very beneficial. And especially if their love language is acts of service, is just taking on those things that show them that they are truly loved and valued. I just believe will be very beneficial. And so I hope this encouraged you and blessed you. And tomorrow we'll cover the last one that Gary Chapman goes over.